Levi Sutton has signed an initial 2-year deal to keep him at Bally Parade. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Personally, I'm relatively happy with it. He's a good squad player. We do need a good squad when it comes to that December time, when you play loads of games in a month. Saturday, Tuesday, you do need a good squad. Obviously, injuries, we know everything about injuries. We get them every season. But yeah, I do think Sutton's a reliable player who will give everything when he gets a chance to play. He hasn't had many chances under Mark Hughes. I think he had 4 starts in a possible 13. He has had injuries and illnesses since he's been under the management of Mark Hughes. But he's a signing I'm happy with. Well, a renewal I'm happy with. He puts everything in. He has a good work rate, good stamina. Doesn't stop running. He's tenacious. He has. That's what he offers. He's versatile as well. That's the other thing. But he ain't technical. He ain't that good on the ball going forward. That's probably his weaknesses compared to Alex Gilliard, who's been preferred in that role over Levi Sutton, the two former Scunthorpe players. He has been preferred because he's better on the ball, better technical player than Levi Sutton, and he does put that effort in as well. So I do prefer Gilliard and what, but it will probably be now Ryan East. But yeah, we do need Levi Suttons who play in a lot of positions and put a lot of work in. I didn't think we'd sign him under Mark Hughes. I didn't think he'd like that calibre of player who would put a lot of work in and not be technically good. So I am glad we've done it because he's different to what we've got, and you do need that. You do need certain games where you're going to put a squad up who are just going to run around a lot and put a lot of effort in and go into challenges and be tenacious. They don't have to be exactly really good technically on the ball, but they just have to put that effort in, that extra 1%. So these are going to be games where we're going to need Levi Sutton. Maybe it's his versatility or his work rate. But yeah, it's not an exciting signing, but it's a renewal. It's not an exciting renewal, but he's probably a renewal we probably had to make because of that versatility. He played left wing back, I think, under Mark Hughes. He's played on the wing before. He can play right back. I think that's where it sort of stops. He obviously played midfield. That's probably his best position. I don't think he played that under Mark Hughes. So in his statement, Mark Hughes, he did say he carries attributes. He's an important player, and I'm glad we've signed him, and he's pleased to get him tied down. But I don't understand why he's saying it, because he can't have seen much in the 4 games he's played or so under him. But I suppose he will have looked at last season. I'm sure we'll have some analysis on Levi Sutton from last season before, on his work and what he wants to see from him. But yeah, I'm relatively happy. Let me know what you think, because I think he's a player we did ultimately have to sign up, but he ain't that player we really are looking for. He said he's enjoyed every second being here so far. The supporters are great with me. He said it's brilliant when the fans take to you. Leaving here with what I've done, it would have been a failure. I think we've done well. I've done well personally, but as a project we've not achieved what I wanted to. My plans when arriving here 2 years ago were to get the team back into League One. Now we have another chance to do that. With the squad and manager, we are more than capable. I mean, we've been saying that as fans for the last few seasons, that the players we've signed were promising. The managers we've had were slightly promising, with Adams just getting promotion, Stuart McCall, Mr. Bradford City coming in. Some other managers who are relatively proven, but this is different under Mark Hughes, a Premier League manager. I don't think he's dropped down from the Premier League before to manage a club. It does have a brilliant feel around the club, and I'm sure Levi Sutton can't wait to be playing for us. He will be a bit part player, I'm sure, but hopefully he can put that effort in like he has done for the 2 seasons he's been here. But yeah, Mark Hughes said we're really pleased to have tied him down for another 2 years. He's a player Glyn and I value very highly, despite missing out on a fair bit of action since he's coming due to illness and injury. He carries attributes which make him a very important player in any squad and ensure he provides a much different threat to other players in the division. which I do think is probably why we've signed him, because we renewed him, I keep having to say. I do think that's why we've got him, because he's versatile and he offers a different threat to what we've got in these sort of positions. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's a renewal I would have thought would have been one of the first, because I would have thought Levi Sutton would have wanted to carry on at Bradford City next season. You know, I do think maybe we are a bit too good for him, but you know, if we want to be pushing into League One. But he's a player who is a good squad player, and if he's happy being a squad player who will play a bit part role and his versatility will come in, then you know, I'm happy with the signing. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I can't see signing Charles Vernon. Paddy O'Connor, I'm not too bothered about if he goes, because I do think some of his attributes, his weaknesses, you know, his discipline, you know, in something that we want. And I do think with Matty Platt, he's better on the ball than him, and you know, I think he might be even a bit physically better. But yeah, I'm not too bothered if Paddy doesn't sign. I don't think what will, but Vernon's the main one. Hopefully he's the next contract renewal. I do think it will be Luke Hendry, very similar player to Levi Sutton. But yeah, I'm gonna do a video maybe tomorrow on the youth player who went to Brighton for 250,000. I'm gonna do a video on that. But let me know what you think on Levi Sutton renewing his deal at Bradford City. I will get it right. Have a good one.